Yo guys, quick note before you watch the video. I'm sorry about the quality of the footage of Victor, but there's simply no high quality footage of him out yet. As he's only played 2 Summer League games. He hasn't played a single official game in the NBA yet. And I didn't just want to use his old footage. I wanted to have some of that Summer League footage in so that you can see what I mean when I'm making the comparisons and when I'm talking about the 2 games. So I'm sorry guys, I hope you understand, but of course quality will be better going forward. Enjoy. Today we'll be talking about the number 1 draft pick, Victor Wembanyama, who has been shut down for the rest of the Summer League to focus on the start of the NBA season in October. This is following a poor performance in his Summer League debut, in which he had 9 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 blocks, 3 turnovers, and he went 1 for 6 from 3-point range. Look guys, he looked lost out there. He kept getting stripped in the post. Every time he would try to post up, he would get ripped by the shorter defenders. As you know, he's 7'3", so that dribble's quite high compared to everyone else. And he said himself in a post-game interview following his debut, he said, and I quote, "I didn't really know what I was doing on the court tonight," end quote. He also mentioned being exhausted and having a lack of conditioning. I found this quite surprising as he had just finished a long season in the French league, so I thought, he would be conditioned. But this just proves how different the US style of basketball is, with more running, faster pace, and just more physicality in general. In the same interview, Victor noted himself how different the style of play was, and he noted how he would need to adjust to the new style of play. But on the positive, he looked great defensively, as we all expected. He had 5 blocks and was just a presence everywhere on the court defensively. This isn't surprising. He has an 8-foot wingspan and he's 7'3", or listed 7'3", but he's likely 7'4", 7'5". So yes, defensively, I think we all expected him to be good, from the jump, but offensively is where he's going to need to make some adjustments and build some weight, get more confident with his dribble, and start to play in the post more confidently. Although his debut wasn't that great, he showed great strength of character to admit so honestly his flaws in his debut. He seemed to shake off the bad performance with a great game a few days later against the Trailblazers. In that game, they lost, but he had 27 points, 12 rebounds, no assists, 3 blocks, 3 turnovers, and he was 2 for 4 from the 3-point line. So he looked more comfortable in the post and with contact than before. He didn't deal well with contact in the first game, but now he seemed more prepared for it. And he initiated contact a lot more. His jump shot was on form as opposed to game 1. I still think it looked good in game 1, but it just wasn't falling, unfortunately. He was still dominant defensively. As I said before, we all expect with those 3 blocks. And I think he'll do well his rookie season. I think he'll get used to the speed of the game. I think between now and October, he has a lot of time to beef up his body and to put on a few extra pounds, because he'll definitely need that. He'll be playing center, where the average weight is 250 pounds. And Victor is coming in at a wet 210 pounds. So he needs to put on at least 40 to be average. And putting on 40 pounds of muscle is not easy. But overall, I think he'll get better throughout the season offensively. But defensively, he's going to be there. He's going to be a defensive stopper right from the get-go, as he was in Summer League. and he'll definitely be getting a lot of blocks. I think Victor will definitely improve over time as he's been coached by one of the greatest coaches of all time, Greg Popovich, who has coached Tim Duncan to 5 NBA championships. Additionally, Victor also has Tim Duncan in his corner as he lives in San Antonio and is regularly at the practice facility, as well as Tony Parker. So Victor should have all of the resources necessary to get better and to improve. And yeah, it should be a good season for him. If not next season, then the season after, he'll keep making improvements for sure. That's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. I really would appreciate it, and see you next time.